Assalamu alaikum viewers, welcome to my new video. So in this video I'm going to share another problem which is Q.Count Subarrays. So first of all we check if it's the recording is work appropriately, and then we have to read the question. A subarray of array is an array composed for a continuous block of the original array's elements. In other words, a subarray A I minus J where is a sequence of integers AI plus AJ plus 1 dot dot AI, and then if array is equal to 1637, then the subarrays are 1637 166337 163637 1637. Something like 1 3 would be not the subarray as it not continuous subsection of the original array. Give a number and an array of a number, print the number of subarrays which are non-decreasing. So then we have to take here is occurs a problem. So it's the screen of my monitor is stuck. So then again it works appropriately. So I'm sorry for that. Then you can see it, so it's working slowly, so it's calling. So we minimize this screen and again go to the question. So it's not working appropriately, so I think it took a few seconds to recover. So then you can see it's again working. So we go to a node. A subarray A minus I is not decreasing. So then first line contains number of elements, second line contains n numbers minus 10 to the less is equal to AI less is equal to 10 to the 5. Output for each test case, print the single line contains number of subarrays which are non-decreasing. So we have to we go to the example input and output section. So here is example. You can see first it's 2 and then 5 and 1 4 2 3 5 and 1 and last of all that 5, and output is 9 1. So first of all here 2 is here means you can take 2 arrays, and then 5 is the year of elements of first arrays, and then the arrays here and last of the, and then you can see here all valid subarrays are 1 1 4 4 2 3 5 2 3 3 5 and 2 3 5. Here the total of this subarrays is 9, and then you can see in the second we have in the array we have one element which is 5, and the subarray of 5 is 1. So we have to go to our in VS Code. Here we already has a scanner class and also a scanner package. First of all we have to take input from our user. So we write int n is equal to sc.next int, and then we have to run a loop. Here we take a variable which is int, which is I, and its variable its data type should be integer, and we initialize it by 0, and I is less than n and I plus plus. And then what can we do? And here we take another integer which is the size of the array. So first of all we write int m is equal to sc.next int, and then we declare a array for this reason you already know how can you declare a array. So we have to write int array is equal to int new m, and then and after that what can we do, we have to run another loop which is for loop. So first of all we have to declare the array and then we have to run the loop. So we go to, and then we run the take another loop which is for loop. Here we take another variable which is j, we initialize by 0 and then j is less than m and j plus plus, and then we here we take input take the array from our user. For this we write array of j is equal to sc dot next in, then we copy the loop again and paste there, and here we remove the statement for take input array, and then again we paste the uh, loop here, and we um, change the variable name. We write k is equal to 0 and k is equal to j plus 1, and k is equal to less than m and k plus plus, k is equal to j plus 1. So and then we write system dot out dot println. So here we output should be array of j plus space 0. So here first of all we want the our array of j, and then we run the program, and first of all we want to get the subarrays of the array. So we run the code, and here it takes a few minutes, then we paste copy our um, copy example, copy input from our example. Now we write 1 5 and then 1 4 2 3 and 5, then we input, but here output is 1 1 1 4 4 2 2 3, but we have to write here array of k. So is not the solution is we work before the we go to our solution step by step. For this reason we show this here. So then what can we do, we run the program again, and then we input here like 1. First of all we input 1 and then 5 and 1 4 2 3 and 5, but here is a problem, we don't see the subarrays of this uh, array list array. So then what can we do, we remove the output statement, and then we have to take a variable which is so here we have to take a base case which is if array. So here we remove array of j, we give array of k, we write array of k, and then we test again if we get the arrays sub arrays of the array. So then input and press into the enter, but we don't get the arrays, sub arrays, so it's not a big deal. So then we remove the output statement, and here we write a case which is if arrow of k is greater than is equal to arrow of k minus 1. It's then uh, count plus plus. So you can ask me uh, where you where is count plus plus. So first of all we have to take the variable integer count plus plus. Now integer count is equal to 0, so we write here int count is equal to 0. It means we initialize the count variable by 0, and then we write output statement. So here is another thing we have to write else it should be break, so we write break, and then we have to write the output statement. So we write system.out.println or shout, and then into the bracket we write count, and then save the program and run the program again. So we first of all we have to copy the input from our example and then paste here. So you can see here is 40. So here this here didn't count the like 1 4 3, the single subarrays where we see 1 4 3 2 5. So then we have to write count plus plus in here. So in there you can see we again run the program and paste our code, our example here, and then you can see the answer is 9 and 1. So hope you can understand. So if we again remove the count plus plus and run the program again and paste our input here, so you can see the answer is 40, because here is a single subarrays which means 1 4 2 3 5 is not be counted. So you can see here is 4 and 0. If we add count plus plus in here, then it also count those single subarrays like 1 4 2 3 5. So then we copy our code and go to submit code, and we have to wait some seconds and then paste our code here. And and we paste our code here, and then we have to press into the submit button, and then you can see it's accepted.